Hello. We are in Bruma right now in the Mages Guild. We're here for something. I don't remember. Bruma recommendation? Oh, that's right. We have to talk to people so we can find Jaskar. But we found him already. He's standing right here. But he doesn't want me to talk to him.
Go away. You'll ruin everything.
So we're just going to talk to a bunch of people.
I hope I can help. It's a little too rugged up here for me. Add a couple hairs to a Nord, and you've got a bear.
There.
You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right? That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
Okay.
With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation. It's a shame that Selena doesn't join in our fun, but she takes her role as an alchemist very seriously. If you need supplies, she's the one to see.
Fantastic. What's this prank?
Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar.
Okay.
Bring me Jean. Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Sure, what time is it right now? 2 a.m.? That's fine. I still got time to talk to people. Selena's the one who's the alchemist, right?
Well met. Well, sometimes I feel we're not welcome here. The Nords don't like Heartlanders very much. Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Volanara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them. I suppose I like her well enough. It's a shame she doesn't know more about her craft, though. Still, I don't quite think she deserves the hard time the others give her. Take care.
Okay. No. Unlock the desk in her room upstairs. This is her room upstairs. So this must be the desk. Manual of spellcraft. Now bring it back to Volanaro.
Have you pulled that little prank yet? You've got Jean's book, I see. All right, then. I'll just take that from you. Meet me here in the living quarters, just after 10 p.m.
Okie dokie. Well, what's this recipe? Fantastic. Same recipe? Okay. Anything with this? Yeah, I'm not gonna pick up any ingredients right now. We pretty much looked at everything. Oh. Yeah. Didn't mean to close the door. Mm. Well, 4 in the morning. What else do I have to do in this town? Or should I just wait? I could probably just wait. Well, gotta make myself repulsive somehow. No, that's not what I want. What else is in Bruma? I think a Brotherhood Betrayed. I could do that. Let's do that while we're in Bruma right now.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves or Reynold Drayless will be allowed access. I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Reynold Drayless, we may have never uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Reynold arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So you can see we really don't need any help. But thanks for the offer. As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense. I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the vampire down. I guess that's why he does it for a living. Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
I can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me. Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast. I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Reynold Drayless. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Braden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Reynold, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Reynold convinced Carius that Braden was a vampire. Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous. And another thing, the guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Reynold character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. There isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name. I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar.
Okie dokie.
Frostcrag's spire has been uninhabited for so long. They say it was as wondrous as the Arcane University itself. I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Alrighty, let's see.
Sorry,
Oh, you're back.
I see. Murdered beggar. Is there a secret passage to get in here? Don't see one. Well, whatever. Alright, how did we get out of here? Oh, right there, okay.
excuse me.
Oh, you're back.
Let's go see if we can find this dude, I guess. Ah, 5 a.m. Well. Let's see if we can find an inn.
You look skilled, ma'am. What are you looking for? The Gerald view is on the terraces, near the castle gate and facing the chapel. Olaf's is next to the east gate.
Thank you.
You too.
On the terraces, next to the castle. 'Cause the castle's up here. So it would be facing the cathedral. Will do. Tascus is in this one.
Good morning. Yes? Nords who drink either get friendly or mean. I'm here to deal with the mean ones.
Fabulous.
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Rainiel slew him. Kinda strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such an likable fellow. Good day. How are you? You really fought that Umaril creature in the sky over the Imperial City? I would have liked to have seen that.
How do you know about that?
Ah, you mean that vampire hunter. He's staying over at Olav's Tap and Tack. It's near the city gates. You can't miss it.
Okay, thank you.
Be seeing you.
Up and over. Perfect.
Greetings to you. What is it now? Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out. Uh-huh. Sirach is a good healer. He's a Red Guard, but you'd think he was a Nord the way he acts. It's almost as if he grew up in Skyrim. I don't think the Church likes it, but his healing skills are invaluable. Good day.
Quit talking.
I'm really tired. Can we get on with this?
You were talking just fine a second ago.
What do you want to know? The Doyen are the hands and eyes. The current...
So,
Yes, the vampire. Apparent. He seemed to be... Shadow hide you.
oh no.
What can I do for you today? I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Braden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder. Raynil's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Braden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
There's a journal. See if there's anything in here. My best guess is it's the journal. Let's read this. 10 pages. Oh, sorry about that. So right now, Braden knew each other. We'll be taking this with us because I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do that. I mean, maybe I won't, but it seems kind of weird that he specifically wrote it down. In a cave not far from Bruma. I feel like I've been in that cave and there was nothing there. Probably until I was gotten this quest. Fantastic. Alright, let's go.
Hello,
Olaf
what
again.
can I do? Galaborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Reynald told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment. And nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes and doesn't talk to people much. Just look for me if you need anything else.
Can you go talk to his Reynolds wife? No, Reynolds is the dude we're looking for. Brandon?
How do you do?
Oh, you're back.
Do you have any more questions? Yes. I remember Braden mentioning that name once. He was part of the Brotherhood he had created with Raynil. I have no idea where he'd be. I know I sound desperate, but
So, any new revelations in your, investigation? I'm sure Erlene is very upset. She'll be safe, though. Raynil has confirmed with us that she isn't infected. Her accusations that Raynil is lying is not surprising. At this point, she's so upset that she'll say anything to deny what really happened.
Your eyes are
I suppose
very
if I found
yellow.
out a loved one was something as horrid as a vampire, I'd find any excuse not to believe it either. How'd you know about that? Too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Galaborn was killed by Raynil not too long ago. Galaborn was a vampire as well, obviously.
No.
What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Galaborn was not a vampire? I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynil have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynil from Braden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olav's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
Did you talk to you about Reynolds first?
I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
The body's not there anymore. Is this body gone too? Oh, good. They at least cleaned up your house of dead bodies.
Hello.
What time is it? 6 a.m.? Alright. Since we do have to talk to all of the beggar people, I can walk around for a minute looking for beggar people. Guessing since these guys are up against the wall, they're actually behind the walls. I'm just not sure.
My children are starving. I'm only asking. Thank you, kind lady. Poor Arnora. Seems her boyfriend, Gerunder, has stolen some gold from her and left her penniless. Now he's in jail and she's destitute.
Oh, really?
Arnora and Gerunder were once a happy couple. But that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was going to skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all. Poor thing.
Well, we'll just have to find that.
Blessings of the shadow upon ye.
Thank you. Why are you all up in my face?
Well met.
Can you tell me where all your beggars are? Is there only one in this town?
Morning.
Maybe. Well, either way. Are you a beggar?
Have pity. I'm so hungry.
Here, have a
Thank you.
Talk
Have
to
you
me.
noticed all the city guards are roaming around the city as if looking for someone? I wonder what that's all about.
Ha, I know. I should do too.
Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
I'm gonna guess that's everybody. We talked to that guy. We walked around there. I don't think it's been about an hour. 7:30.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynor was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Gelaborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynor doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice.
Which means
If you
he's
won't
gonna
surrender,
die.
I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him.
Okie dokie.
If all you say is true, Raynor will answer for Braden's death. Raynor will pay for both crimes. Gelaborn was likely another innocent he's slain. I'll make sure Skingrad's City Watch hears of this.
Good, good.
I can't wait to get my hands on Raynor. He'll become very familiar with Bruma's dungeons, or the end of my blade if he doesn't come peacefully.
Well, if he doesn't come peacefully, it's gonna be end of my blade.
I hear the shield of the Crusader has been found.
Yeah. Okay.
Please hurry. Raynor may make a...
All right. Okay.
Have pity.
Oh, so we haven't been to that cave. It was this cave that we were at before. Yeah, sure, why not?
Beautiful lady,
Uh,
I got nothing to
oh,
eat.
cow. You're right next to my face. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I talked to him. I talked to 2 people.
Hello.
Hello. I know they said west, but I gotta get around the castle first. We were already in the Bruma caverns. Oh, I want to go to all these other places. I'm being good. It's an ogre. Shall we kill the ogre? Why, yes, we should kill the ogre. Yeah. Wasn't close enough to it yet. Ooh. My star must be full. Oh, good to know. Alright. Apple Watch is so close. It's a cave. Well, Apple Watch, we can stop at it. Looks like it's just a little getaway. See who's here. There's a person around here. There we go.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight. Best way to take out a skeleton is with a big whip. Goodbye.
There's somebody else here. Is it just you? Yeah. Hold on. Alright. Okay. We've at least discovered it. There's West. We're working on it. Guessing that's a guard. Almost ran him over. Where's the cave? Oh, there's the cave. I'm like, where's the cave at? Onward to the cave.
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's tap and tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer. Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low here for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom. Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk
You
out
are
of
so
here alive
calm
this
about
day.
this.
Good luck.
I don't have the journal anymore. Oh, god damn it. And now I'm over encumbered. Because I kind of forgot what I needed to do. Waterlogged chest. Well, maybe it doesn't matter because they already took it out. Mundane amulet. What else is in this cave? Anything special? No, that's how I came in. Just barely not deep enough. Yeah, I thought he was gonna end up being a vampire. Totally forgot about that whole working together in the past thing. Whatever. That does it for this place. I really need to sell a bunch of stuff. You know what? If I want to do some other stuff around here, let's just go sell stuff. Then oh, I don't remember picking up a steel bow. Oh, whatever, I'll sell it.
What's going on with you?
Have mercy. I'm so... Thank you, kind lady.
I will not remember who I've
Blessings of
talked
the
to.
shadow upon
Morrowind has always been a trouble.
You look like I hope to never see another.
Wow,
Take care.
all of you guys are talkative.
Morning. What can I
Morning.
do for you, Sir Knight? What can I interest you in?
Alright. Get rid of you. And the clay bar.
A fine transaction.
The dwarven arrows. Elven arrows.
You've made a good bit of gold.
All these staffs.
You got... You...
That long sword is mine.
That's...
The steel
You mean-
arrows.
You...
Warhammer of Fire.
That's a fair deal. That's a good deal. An excellent bargain.
I guess I can't see what's highlighted. I gotta make sure it's not what I'm wearing.
A good price for a good customer.
Select spell. Alright. Where's this house for?
I appreciate your business.
That wasn't done.
I
That's
offer
not what
the
I meant to
finest
do.
goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. An excellent bargain. That's more than I'd usually pay. That seems a fair price. An excellent bargain.
Yeah, where did I just buy a house at? Was it Breville? I gotta get rid of all of that stuff in my Breville house. So I gotta get rid of all of these items.
A pleasure
Okay.
to serve you.
Oh, is it Anvil? I think it's Anvil.
Be seeing you.
So unfortunately, we're side questing right now to item control. Oh, and I think I gotta check and see if the pirates are back. Send them back out.
You have the eyes of a trained marksman.
You really fought that Umaril
No,
Take
you're
care.
not a... I'll have to talk to all the beggars in all the cities. I'm just gonna have to start somewhere. No, I'm good on that. Good on those. Right. Definitely. We do not need 22 weak healing potions on me. Just a little excessive. What have we got in the way of magic spells that we have on me? That's fine. Don't need the charm. That's good there. Potion drawer. I have enough regular. 42? Holy cow. I don't need that many. We'll just keep 12 on it. Oh, there's still rat meat on my person. that should just about do it. Everything's repaired. We'll quick stop off at Dunbarrow Cove. Make sure we resend out the pirates. Pick up our bounty booty. Our plunder. Whoever Algar the Fog Eye. Don't know who he is. Then we'll stop at, I want to say it's Breville. I think that's the last place I got a house.
Black Marsh has become more dangerous than ever.
You are here.
A pleasure to Of course.
Fabulous,
Yes.
thank you. Kind of tedious to remember. Usually I'm doing something when they come back, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. But when I do remember, I just go and take them out. Or tell them to go out. Get the money and leave. I used to come here all the time to sell things. The guy in the basement has a 2,500 limit, and he's a fence. So I didn't have to use my fence that was in Bruma. Breville, yep, that's the place that's got my new house. I think once I get through
Good to see you. Evening.
these Mages Guild ones, we'll go and do the Thieves Guild. And then do the Brotherhood. The Dark Brotherhood. I'm not sure why it was a red. I'm not breaking and entering in my own house. I'll put it in this chest of drawers. And I think that's good. Okay, I think that takes care of all our mundane things we gotta do. Let's go turn the mundane necklace back into what's his nuts' wife. Oh, Reynolds' wife? No, Braden's wife. Braden's wife. Oh, I was totally supposed to go back there at 10 p.m.
I was praying for your swift return. What news do you bring? I knew I recognized Raynal. I think when I first met Braden many years ago, he introduced me to him. They were part of some sort of brotherhood. They would roam Cyrodiil in search of legendary treasures and the like. The only reason he stopped doing that is because we got married and he wanted to settle down. I'm afraid thanks to Raynal, that time is lost. Long ago, I made a promise to Braden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now. However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Braden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Braden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group. And before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state. No, He always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Brayden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered. Thank you. I will now speak the word, Brotherhood. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Brayden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel. I'm glad he's dead. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but I think you understand. Justice has been done.
Fabulous. We're leaving now. Then we'll check what the thing is. Alright, let's see. The Lassitry of Lithness? Fortify speed. I don't need it. So, because it's a special item, I could sell it. Fun name. I'll probably just put it in my box at home. Alright, what time is it? It's 3 a.m. Alright, well, let's go to the castle. No, let's go to the castle. And we'll wait there until 8 a.m. I think that's when these people usually show up. Hello.
How do you do?
Okay. Why are you screaming? Alright. Towards the Great Hall. Pretty? Of course, no one's here. We're gonna wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Either way, I was gonna have to wait somewhere.
Well met, milady. Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience.
Convenient that I'm here.
Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time to see her.
Well, good thing it's 8 in the morning now.
The Countess is in attendance from 8 o'clock in the morning until noon, and then again from 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 8 each day.
That is not what
If
I
you wish
said.
to seek audience with her, please return at that time. You're also welcome to wait anywhere in the Great Hall. Good day.
Good day indeed. Eight a.m. Where is her ladyship? I'm gonna talk to you again.
I'm sorry. You must speak to Count...
What? Where is she? There's no one in this castle.
How are you today? Can I help you?
Oh, you're in here now.
You did what had to be done. There should be no regrets or doubts in your mind about it. Raynal was an evil Dunmer, and he deserved that fate. In your absence, I dispatched a runner to Skingrad to let them know they need to clear Gelabon's name for the record books. Like Brayden, I think he deserves to have his name clear of wrongdoing.
Fabulous.
Although we can't go back and undo what's been done. I feel justice has been served, and Braden's soul may rest with ease. Have you ever considered a job in law enforcement?
Okay.
Tidings, citizen.
Dude,
Greetings,
where's your
Argonian.
countess? There she is. Give her a second to sit down, take a breath, but walking up those stairs is difficult. Read it in.
It's a pleasure to see you.
Countess Narina Carvane?
I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite.
Eh.
Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Narina Carvane. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone. The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass. Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
No.
Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea.
I see. I always pronounce it draw, like drog. It's dreg.
Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone.
Fabulous.
If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game?
For sure.
I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site. I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. I'll mark it on your map. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed. Be cautious and return home soon. Good luck.
Oh, I will. But I want to buy a house, I think.
I've been looking for just the right owner for a special home I have. It's a quaint little house conveniently located just off the main gate.
Wow, that's a lot of money. But I'll pay for it.
Wonderful. I'll have the deed transferred to you. Here is your key to the door. As I said, it's located right by the main gate. I've had a look at the place myself, and it could use some furnishings inside. Quite barren in there, I'm afraid. I'm fairly certain that Suratan at Nova Roma here in Bruma can acquire the things you'll need to make it look like home.
Fabulous.
Some see only the conflicts between northern and southern cultures, but I see the way they are stronger when woven together. He served Emperor Uriel for many years, and so far he has done well in an impossible situation. The messenger's diary will make a nice companion to the Madstone in my collection. The Madstone awaits, and so does your reward if you retrieve it.
Fabulous. What do you got?
Andel Indaris is an intemperate, bibulous philanderer.
Okay.
And a dark elf. Other than that, he is perfectly suited to be a count.
Okay.
May the path ahead be free of danger.
You choose to share your time with me? You humble me.
Did you hear that the Knights of the Nine are gathering
Okay.
holy relics?
We already did gather them. Alright.
Hail, sir. Greetings to you.
Let's go find our house. Then we'll go buy some stuff. I think she said by the main gate.
By the Nine Divines, you're the grand champion of the arena. This is such an honor.
Oh, okay, this little house is mine. Fantastic. Ooh, I got a basement. There's already one wall covering in here. Wow, this is a pretty nice place. Oh, bedroom's in the basement. Okay. So find us some furnishings so it just doesn't look like a wooden shell.
Greetings, Imperial.
I can't believe it. The Grey Prince has been beaten.
You look like a shrewd businessman.
Okie dokie. But I think I need to talk to you.
Your quest for the Crusaders' relics was the equal of any of the old tales. Well met, Sir Knight. No need to go to the Imperial City. Bruma may look like a Skyrim town, but we've got all the comforts of the warm Nibbanean South. Don't get on Jaskar's bad side. You'll likely get a fireball in your face for your troubles.
Okay.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Somewhere in here. There we go.
Tell your friends about me. No need to go to the... Bye.
Maybe I should complete that. Go check out what my house looks like now.
Can't believe it. The Grey Prince has been beaten. There's a new arena grand champion now, someone called Lady Luck.
Oh! Are you sure?
Without question.
Are you sure? Without question. Oh, look at that. I got some chairs. Chest. Nice pictures. Tapestry. Ooh, rug. Ooh, I get blue. What the bedroom looks like. Oh, nice little seating area. Look at that. Okay. Nice desk. Well, desk at the corner. Alright. Well, that being said, while I'm thinking about it, let's put these house things in here. What do you mean I can't remove quest items? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, I guess I'll have to wait, maybe? There. Gave it a second. And I put it in here. Please don't tell me I'm gonna have to keep this on me all the time. Ugh. Well, that's frustrating. Whatever. Moving on.
My children are starving.
Okay, we need the Mage's Guild. And we're just gonna wait until 10.
Good to see you. What can I do?
I'm gonna recharge my stuff.
Always keep your magical equipment charged. She won't figure this out for weeks. Ah, it's times like this I enjoy what I do. It was a good idea, wasn't it? I wonder how long she'll spend trying to figure out where she put it down. The roads near Anvil are safer now, thanks to Carahill and her guild hall.
Oh, that was me.
Don't forget, be down here at 10 p.m. I'll see you then.
Go away. You'll ruin everything.
Morning.
Has the...
Alright, we're down in the servants' quarters and we're just gonna wait until 10. We'll sit in this chair. Servants' quarters, the living quarters. Ugh, I hate this moment. Okay. Well, it looks like I'll just go 12. And that should put us after 10 p.m. and be in the basement.
Ready to find Jaskar?
Yeah.
Just watch. You'll see. A pleasure to speak with you. Bye.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Please don't be mad. we were just having some fun. We just get tired of Jane lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway. So, you can tell her you found me. Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills, too. But it's mostly just funny.
Fabulous.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'll have to start thinking up something new to try. There's not much to do here in the Bruma Guild. If you can get to the Arcane University, though, they let you make your own spells there.
Fabulous.
Farewell.
What we're trying to do is get to the Arcane University. I think this is the last place I gotta be. I think.
How are you? Any luck finding Jaskar? Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out. You've been to all the guild halls, haven't you? Well, then you're all set. Congratulations! You'll need to speak to Ramanus Polus at the Arcane University now. Look at you, moving up in the world. How wonderful. Take care.
Yay! Jump for joy. So, what are we gonna do now? Well, I've received recommendations from all the guild halls, so I can go there. We could still try to do this. Where was this one at? Open on the map. Oh, it's not that bad. Maybe we could do that. While we're up here in Bruma, chilling. There's a lot to do up here, right? Oh, actually, no, there's a lot to do. Oh, that's Cloud Ruler Temple. I know we've been to some places. I want to go to this place at some point in time, so maybe we'll do that next time. We're gonna go to our house. Maybe now the game will be okay with me dropping off my stuff. Let's see, will it let me do it? No. That's annoying. Whatever. Either way, we're gonna go to sleep. And then next time we're gonna go up to that cave in the mountains to get this Akabiri thing. So, thanks for watching, and you have a good night. Bye.